welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Today we are doing a whole house tour of, of how I decorated for Christmas, and I wanted to start at our front door and just show you this garland here is over my front door, and that starts everything off. So as you come through the front door, you don't see it, but you get a dose of Christmas on the way out. And then let's move into the rest of the house. So this is what you see when you walk through the door and immediately into our den here. You're going to see first off these icicles hanging on the entryway. And then here in the china cabinet, I've got these old ornaments, and these are mercury glass and they are heavy. And then I got these two large ornaments from Hobby Lobby. This Santa Claus here on the bottom, it's also from Hobby Lobby. And then I just have a large gold ornament and a gold snowflake here on the bottom, so much more simple. There's nothing on the bottom here. And then this just has 3 gold ornaments on top of the glasses. This Santa Claus, I believe I got him from Hobby Lobby about a decade ago. Just put gold and red ornaments in this bowl, another snowflake here, and then up here I got this Noel, which I think is also from Hobby Lobby. So as you turn around, you see this swag up here with 2 stockings on either side of the picture, and then the red and gold and white Christmas tree. And I got this Santa Claus, I believe from Hobby Lobby, 10-15 years ago. Here on this table is just this polar bears from Michael's. And when you go up, this is a 2-sided wreath. And if you want to see how to make this, check out my Patreon. It'll be in the description below. I made that from scratch, and it's got the red and the white coral leaves and gold, so it ties in nicely. And now when you come into the dining room, again, we have icicles going over and creating an arch for the entering into the dining room. And we have 2 swags, which I did purchase. They already had stuff on it, and I revamped them and upgraded them. So they're similar but different. And if you want to know how to do this or get ideas, you can check me out on my Patreon channel. I show that there. And then when you move over here is just the centerpiece. It's not nearly the elaborate piece that I have for fall, because we are actually having a lot of people coming and eating here, and the other one was really difficult to eat around. I covered 4 of my chairs in these nice Christmas chair covers. I have 6 of them, but when I bought them, I didn't know that 2 of my chairs would be armchairs, therefore they don't fit those. And I still haven't figured out what I want to do with those chairs. A bow, I don't know. And then we have these trees, which y'all saw me doing the first part of it with just the ribbon, but I found out my daughter has no interest in Christmas trees, so I kind of went a little bit crazy. I added more garland ornaments. All of this is child friendly though. So, and then I came down here and I didn't have a tree skirt, so I just added this fabric, which is actually from my wedding. It was on the tables. So if you don't have tree skirts, it's okay. We have another double-sided wreath here, which is slightly different than the one in the dining room, but you can see here, it's got 2 sides, looks the same.
Mommy, that's cold.
Okay, and then, let's focus here. And then we have another Christmas tree here that is slightly different with the same tree skirt, but same similar theme. And now as we move back into here, I've got this manger scene with Jesus, because that is what the Christmas is all about. Christ is in Christmas, and it is flanked by these 2 trees. These lights I got off of Amazon. They're on a timer, so they click on here. And this, I wanted this to be very simple and completely focused right here on what this is about, and I believe I got that from Hobby Lobby also like a decade ago. And then up here, this is Santa Claus, and that's from Michael's. When you step back and you look up, again, I have icicles. And most of these are from Hobby Lobby. These right here are from a store called Holiday Warehouse, and that is in Plano, so they don't have that anywhere else. It's a mom and pop shop. And then when you turn here, you have another stocking just hanging right here by the coat closet. And then we're gonna head up these stairs with this garland here and see how that goes. All right, so once you get up the stairs, you can see up here on the wall, the garland, kind of like it would be sea rope. And then there is also garland wrapped around all the stair rails. And I did it every 3 rails so that you could put your hand, because last year I did it right next to each other and it made it hard for you to put your hand. And then when you see this wall, I did the same thing with garland as if it's rope. And honestly, I love this so much on both walls that I might have to get rope. And then when you come into this space here, again, I just have some garland going across the tops of the doors. So something just really simple. And then when you enter into our guest room, you have this reindeer candelabra, stuff set up for guests, this red bedspread with a Noel pillow, and then a tree right here. And then my son added his decorations onto the window. Then you come across here into the upstairs bathroom. And this is a snowman theme. So we've got the snowman dish towel. These are picks with a vase full of rocks. This is actually an ornament. And this is a snowman candle. Some snowman face wash cloths. The snowman shower curtain. And then a matching snowman towel right here. So now when you come through into the game room, all we have in here is this felt snowman and then some more window clings right here. Over here with Aloria's room, I just hung a stocking and that's all we're doing, Christmas decorations right there. And then Caden's room also has his stocking hung on the door. And in here, we did a Christmas tree and then these banners say Merry Christmas on them. And oh, his tree should be lit up, but I just plug it in when I think about it. So, and then in here, in their bathroom, he's got a red Snoopy. And then they've got the Christmas peanuts here. And so he's got a corresponding red towel, and then Aloria has a white one. And she has a white hand towel. Okay, now that we're downstairs again, you're met with the manger scene, and we're going to turn into the living room, and I've got 3 images up here. I've got this wreath over here on the right with the blue ornaments. I believe I got that from Hobby Lobby. Also, like, most of my stuff is from like a decade ago. This photo I've wanted for years of Santa Claus, and I did get that this year. And then I made this wreath. So again, if you want to see how to make wreaths, check me out on Patreon. You come down here and you're met with this mantle, and honestly guys, this is probably my most favorite mantle that I've ever done. So you've got this Santa Claus, which is from Michael's, and just go along. This is icicle garland, and that is from Holiday Warehouse. This believe sign is from Michael's, and most of this I got years and years ago or last year. We got lots of these floral picks, and those are either from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. These are a gift about 20 years ago from my aunt, the candle stands, and then I did actually get these candles this year from Hobby Lobby to go right here. And hanging down you have ornaments as well as these crystals, and that's from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. And then turning, you have the trees, and the tree toppers are both reindeer, and I got those from Hobby Lobby years ago, and they are similar but not identical. So you can see ribbon pattern being the same but different ribbons in the center, so things are mixed up there. And then if you come up to the television, flanking it next to the trees are these sleds. I didn't put anything in them because they are just beautiful in my opinion on their own. Down here are my kids' Christmas toys. Coming over here, you see Santa Claus with the tree, and this says, the children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And when I saw that, again, like a decade ago, I loved it, and I still do. Then this pillow, I believe, is from At Home. And again, just a pillow here of a polar bear winter scene, which I believe is also from At Home. All right, and so as you come over here into the kitchen, just in this back little corner, I have just this lantern with ornaments and some ribbon in it, and then these snowflake garlands hanging here, and then this Santa's wish list, which I actually think I might have either Hobby Lobby or Walmart years and years ago. And then we've got this wreath, which I made, just like last week. And then we've got these garlands up here on the bay window, which if you want to see how to make those, check me out on Patreon. Caden's contributions as well. He's decorated these windows with stickers again. And then when you move into the kitchen, I have these up here, which are from Michael. So 2 Santa Clauses in a sleigh, and that sleigh actually says sleigh rides on it. And then you come down and I got these little snowmen, a Mr. and Mrs. from At Home, and I just thought they were adorable. They don't remind me of me and Isaac. We're not that cute, but I, kind of was like, oh, we could pretend to be cute like that. And then these are also from Home Goods with a little train and Christmas tree behind it. I wanted to go gingerbread here in the kitchen. So you've got a little gingerbread here, and then by our coffee pot, we have a Santa Claus who has coffee, all right? And then up on these cabinets are 2 ornament wreaths. And if you want to see how I make those, check me out on my Patreon channel. And then of course you turn around here, and on the main island, we have Santa Claus with cookies because it's a kitchen, and then just this little gingerbread setup. And this is supposed to represent my daughter and my son, according to my son. And then let's go ahead and move down into the hallway and the master bedroom. And as we head down the hallway, you have right here, come let us adore him. And I got this years and years ago from Hobby Lobby, and I just love it because it's a manger scene and 2 children setting it up. It's just, I love it. So you come into the hallway and we have Christmas tree, and I decided to go simple with this one, and these berries and pine cones came on it, and I just did this blue garland, which is in the living room on the trees, and then gold, and so it ties in with the white angel, all the snow, gold, blue, red. And then this tree I got from Michael's, and then I just have this white kind of like feather tree, which is from At Home, and then this cone tree, which is from Hobby Lobby, and this actually came from the very first year they did that. And then I just took garland that I didn't have for my staircase that didn't fit too much, and I just wrapped it around right there. And so this is what this little corner looks like. And I have every year tried to find somewhere to put this. And so I just stuck it right there, and it doesn't look that great, but that's where it is for this year. And then you come into the half bath here, and you just have these red snowflakes on the toilet, this North Pole, a red hand towel, and then over here you have this Merry Christmas sign. And then just to add a little bit of festiveness, in our laundry room, which, sorry about the mess, we have a ho-ho Santa Claus door hanger, which our front door is too big for that. It dwarfs it, so I stuck it right there. You know, just a little bit of Christmas cheer on the way out. So this is our bedroom door, and I originally thought about hanging these on the wall, but they disappear because they're white. So we have this giant star, and then this wreath here, both of which came from Hobby Lobby. And then this came from At Home this year. It's got twinkle lights in it. I love it. I might even keep it all year right there. You come into here, you got a Santa Claus, this candle, which I literally got the lighter out to light and forgot to light for you guys. So, but I got this candle holder from Bath & Body Works.
There's no fire on it.
And then this here I got from Home Goods, and I love it because it is Santa Claus coming to worship baby Jesus. And I don't know how many, let me know in the comments how many of you know that Santa Claus was a real person, Saint Nicholas, and that the Santa we know today was commercialized by Coca-Cola. So, side fact for you. Then we have the Christmas tree in here, and honestly, I don't love how this turned out, but by the time I did this, my brain was dead. So, and I wanted to put all of our glass, beautiful ornaments, most of which came from Home Goods, in here. And this is not actually garland, it's a pick, but I don't really like how it turned out. And I do have color lights. I put color lights in here because this was a lighted tree, but I took all the lights off because they died. That was fun. And I put color lights in it because my son loves it, and eventually I want to bring that upstairs because I feel like this tree is too big for that space. But that's where it's at right now. So, and then I just have this lantern here, and if you check me out on Patreon, I told you a story about this lantern. And so if you want to know the story about that lantern and about my newborn daughter, you'll have to check it out there. No, honestly, I just had this because my daughter was born around Christmas. And so this was on all night long so I could see when I needed to nurse her. And so that's the story with that little lantern. Then I've got this Christmas pillow that I actually got this year from Hobby Lobby. And then this poinsettia tree, which I made, and I didn't film making this. This is just a, see right here, a green styrofoam cone with poinsettias stuck and hot glued on there. So that's all that is, super easy to make. And then we have this little tree which has no lights in it. I didn't want it to be too busy, and I like it because you have the reflection in the mirror right here. And then you just have this cardinal, which I got this pillow years ago, and it says Noel, and as you can see, that's actually like my word for Christmas. I love the word Noel for Christmas. And then here on my husband's dresser, we've got a Santa. That is from Michael's. This is an ornament that is just upside down. And there it goes. So this is just a fancy ornament. It's the same one that is in the china cabinet, and I just put it here on my Lord of the Rings stand. And then I took everything off of the shelf and then put these stocking hanger Santa Clauses and this little bridge up there. And then up top, I've got Mercury styled glass ornaments. They're not really Mercury glass, but they have that style hanging from the ceiling. And then when you come into the bathroom, around the window here, you have just this garland, and then these are blue ornaments hanging down. And then I have had this little ornament for years, and then I put this Santa Claus, which I've also had for years, and I think I got all of that from Hobby Lobby. And then you just go over here. Oh, turn change the lighting, there we go. Over here to my jar, and I just put a snowy ribbon. And then over here at my makeup vanity is just a little Santa Claus, as well as some ornaments hanging. If you can't tell, I love ornaments hanging. And then when you come and turn around, I just have these two hand towels that have snowflakes on them. They're gold and silver. And we don't hang a hand towel right here because it's just too much of a frustration. And we don't hang our bathroom towels here because it's too far from the shower. So that's that little setup there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some ideas of things that you might like to do. I know it's late. It took me forever to get this house set up, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of things down in the comments. And next week is an extreme bathroom deep clean with me, like hardcore extreme cleaning the bathroom, as well as actually partially decorating it, because I filmed this video and that one all within a few days of each other. So I will see you guys next week. Again, like and subscribe and check me out on Patreon. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Bye.